Test. Okay, we're back. Live Arena, Season 12. Don't know if I can actually complete it in a week and 3 days left, but I want to test out GLAICAD, the Meltwater. For those of you who have been steadily watching me pull shards over the past couple of weeks to a month or so, I've been mostly just doing shard videos just because I haven't had much time. You know that I pulled a duplicate GLAICAD, and I've already completed the Faction Guardians, and I finally have my first +1 empowered champion after almost 7 years of playing free-to-play. So, we're going to use GLAICAD of the Meltwater today, see if he works. What's happening, Black? How are you, man? See if this guy works out, and go from there. Now, right now I have him in Stone Skin build. A bit slow, though. I think I might want to build him into a little bit of a faster build because he has a lot of buffs he can place. So if he goes first, you do this: increase accuracy, increase defense. They'll be placed even if they're not revived. If no allies are revived, grants an extra turn. So then you go into this one: increase attack, perfect veil on everybody, and fill the turn meter by 15%. So he's like a speed booster. You do want him fully booked, though. I don't have the books to complete him. I need 1, 2, 3 more books to finish him out. He does also have the speed in all battles. And then he has a freeze, which is unresistible if the targets have 50% HP or less. So he's pretty decent. Like, if he's in 9-piece Mercurial extremely fast, he could actually be really good. Also, he allows your team to do more damage if they're under Perfect Veil. Placed by him by 10% more damage. Allies under Perfect Veil buff placed by this champion deal an additional 10% damage to enemies under Veil or Perfect Veil. So they do more damage to enemies under Perfect Veil, and then more damage if they have Perfect Veil. So up to 20% more damage just from that, which is pretty insane. So GLAICAD, I think he's pretty underrated of a hero. Except I never built him. I just never really needed to build him. I think now that I have duplicates and now that he's starting to get empowered, I also completed his masteries. His skills are almost done. So I personally put Intimidating Presence to make him faster. I would prefer to put him as a champion to go first if possible, because he can also pair well with a hero I just recently pulled, which is Raya. I think he's going to be one of the best champions in the game to pair with Raya the Mourned. And to just go over her kit, she's insane, incredible new champion that just came out. She's just released. She's also Sylvan Watchers, Void Legendary, attacks an enemy 2 times, each hit ignores 15% of the target's defense, heals its champion by 30% of the damage inflicted, grants an extra turn if the target's killed. Honorary 2, attacks an enemy 2 times before attacking, 75% chance of placing a weaken on the target for 2 turns, will ignore 15% of the target's defense and any block damage buffs, which is very strong in the current meta. And then we'll also ignore an additional 5% of the target's defense for each buff on this champion. And because we have GLAICAD placing so many buffs, he places 5 buffs, 4 or 5 buffs right away, because he's granted an extra turn if he goes first. And so she'll have crazy amounts of extra damage. The only downside is the Mercurial meta is so strong, so you want to try to get the Mercurial off the enemy before you can even take a turn with her. So that's going to be the downside, is Mercurial just being ridiculously overpowered. Also says reduces the cooldown of this champion's Discordant Fury skill by 1 turn. Places a stun debuff on all enemies for 1 turn if this attack kills a target. And it's unresistible, so it can't be blocked or resisted. So the only thing that can block it is going to be Mercurial, the total guard stacks, which kind of stinks. But, I mean, she would be overly broken if it goes through Mercurial, though, the total guard. But this ability is insane. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Before attacking, places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. But GLAICAD's already putting an increased attack on her, so it doesn't even matter. Each hit has a 75% chance of stealing a random buff from each enemy. Also fills this champ's turn meter by 10% for each buff stolen. So she's disgusting as well. I just don't have any books. This champion deals 30% more damage while they're under 3 or more buffs. So automatically GLAICAD's going to give her 3+ buffs. And while she's under increased attack, block debuffs, and a veil or a perfect veil at the same time, it prevents her death. So the only downside is I don't have someone. I'd need someone to be able to pair with her that can place the block debuffs buff, which actually I could use my. I can actually use my what's his name, Galathier. So Galathier can put that on her. So Galathier with him and her is gonna be pretty awesome. I do have a 1-star blessing I can place on her. Probably would want, like, if it's 6-star, probably would want like Crushing Rend. But because it's only 1-star, and I probably am only gonna be able to put her in Stone Skin Lethal, I'm gonna have to go with like Lightning Cage, and she has a 50% chance of protecting a random buff being stolen, which is her Stone Skin. So for me, I think I would just have to put her in Lightning Cage for now. And I just started working on her masteries. Hardly see me live anymore. Yeah, I don't play it as often, but I do still play behind the scenes. I still play the game. I'm still grinding. I would like her to get ally attacks in personally. I don't really care about the accuracy as much, although you do kind of need accuracy. Chance of stealing a random buff, so book down to a 3-turn. You kind of want accuracy on her, but to be honest, I think I'm possibly going to gain more out of her counterattacks because of Mercurial stacks. And take less damage from AoE. She needs to do more damage through shields. I'd probably put her in like a Cat's Gaze if I had it. Or the Lens. Lens of Intangibility is really strong too. I do have one lens, which I put on my Mary, Bloody Mary. And let's see where it is. Right here. I think she'd be great with this. Because she's going to get perfect veils. So she'll do more damage. Jesus, it costs so much to swap. 640 Starstone? That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. So the downside is I don't have Helm Smasher on her yet. And currently I'm farming Sand Devil because I need to get my gear upgraded. Actually, I forgot to push this. I was playing on my phone earlier, so I do want to try to push this. Farm Sand Devil in the background because we also have a tournament for Sand Devil going on. So we got the Gear Ascension tournament. So I'm pushing that. I'm not actually going for this fusion. I'm not even going to try. I don't have enough. I have not enough of Sacreds or Voids or Ancients because I pulled them all during the progressive chance for Raya. I pulled all my Voids. I pulled my Sacreds for other champs. I also did it because I got the Talena 5-star soul. So I have no freaking resources. That's why I decided to skip out on this fusion altogether. I just won't be able to do it. I just can't do it, unfortunately. I'd love to, I can't. I don't have the resources. So we're skipping this fusion. It's been a while since I've skipped a fusion because of resources. It has been a while. But I have tons of champions to upgrade anyways, so it doesn't really matter that much. And I'm happy with being able to upgrade so many champs. I have still so many level 50 heroes that I could get to rank 6. So many. I also got Cecilia, who I want to try out. Anaxia I pulled. I want to try out eventually. Talena I need to get to rank 6. Like, I have just way too many champs right now that I need to upgrade. So my main focus is trying to upgrade champs, focusing on faction wars now, and going from there with awakenings. Let's see, what do we got here? The Ogren Tribes. Shadowkin I still haven't finished yet either. Ogren Tribes is definitely the hardest one in my opinion. But I recently pulled... Did I pull anything here? Anything good that can help me? No. That's the Orcs. I pulled someone for the Orcs that was really strong for a Reviver, I believe. Or just like a support champ. But there's nothing really here that can help me a ton. Like, obviously, these are decent champs that I have, but I don't really have many options for this faction. This guy's really good, by the way, Diamond Coppercoin for the faction, but he needs to be fully booked, which I don't have him. He needs to be masteried. Yeah, so he can help keep everybody alive, but It's just very, very difficult. So I'm focusing on the faction wars as well. All right, so let me go ahead and try to update my champs here. So you guys should be able to hopefully see this. I'm just working on trying to get my GLAICAD faster. So balance mode, I want him to be the highest speed possible. Resistance, I don't care about. Accuracy, I'd say like 300 accuracy maybe, because I'll get increased accuracy from him anyways. I'm pretty sure he does that on his ability. Yeah, he does increase accuracy and increase defense, so I'll get increased accuracy and get 450 accuracy right away, which is really nice. I'd like him to be ideally like 360 plus speed. That would be awesome. And just for the showcase, I'm going to take off of like tons of different champs. Stone Skin is great. I think Stone Skin wise on my account, I have decent Stone Skin. I would preferably want to put him in a 9-piece Mercurial, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. Have I ever lost to Alien in live arena? Alien, no. I've never lost to Alien in live arena. I've lost to Predator though, 1 billion times. 1 billion times to Predator. Predator is just so nasty. Alright, so I can get the highest speed 363. It would require gear being removed from quite a few champs like Raglan. But I'm okay with that. It is a 9-piece Mercurial. Now the downside is he could get locked out. I might actually pin him with Raglan. So the 9-piece Mercurial is awesome. Like, don't get me wrong. Love 9-piece Mercurial. I'm also considering pairing him with someone else too. Raglan can't be locked out because pairing him with Raglan, if he dies, Raglan can revive him. He basically gets his ability back for revival on the next turn and then go from there. So Raglan would be a good pairing with him. I think I'll try my best to pair him with her. Let's see. See if I can get a 9-piece. Alright, so we can get a 9-piece here. This is at 350 speed, which I think is decent. I think that's pretty decent. Probably don't want to take off of my Mikage though. Yeah, 350 still. That's good. Alright, so this is not bad. Mercurial 350. So we got ourselves a Mercurial 350 speed. And it's a 9-piece. And then this piece can be upgraded. We get some more accuracy. We do get accuracy and resistance, which is fine. Can also get more HP here. Oh, we got defense. Alright, so decent-ish build, 350 speed, 9-piece Mercurial. Not crazy, but not bad. I mean, I need glyphs. Like, I have no glyphs. So I can glyph this. I can get up to 12. 12, that's 24. I can get another 6, that's 30. I can get another, what is this? 7 here, 37, 43, plus 5, 48. Yeah, so I can get 48 more speed, which is not bad. That brings them to close to 400 if I got all max glyphs. Yeah, I think this is decent. I don't think I'll need Aspect of Siroth since, you know, I'm using Mercurial. Aspect of Siroth's better with Stone Skin in my opinion. I mean, you can still use it and it would work okay, but I'd rather just use something else. Like this one here gives them more accuracy. It has a chance of applying debuffs. Reduces the chance of applying debuffs, stealing or removing buffs, stealing turn meter, or increasing the skill's cooldown against the wearer. So he has a 16% chance of not having his skills put on cooldown. So I think I like this one, accuracy and resistance on him. So now he has 387 accuracy. So he's not insane, but with this build, but he's decent. And again, the reason why I'm farming Sand Devil is to start upgrading all the gear. I want to be able to max this. Give him a 10. Nope, it's fine. All right. So he's all set. He's pretty fast. You see other champs here. Of course, I want to use my Star Sage Galth here. I'll throw him in a Mercurial. Ah, shoot. The gear came off of Star Sage. I guess I could put Star Sage in a high res build then. This is a high res build, Star Sage. 700 resistance. But he's not super fast in this build. If they ally attack Star Sage, he would like instantly die. Him with Star Sage, would it be any good? I guess I'll just let that be for now. I might have to swap that later. I'll throw her in bolster. He's already got gear on. She needs gear. Slap that on. He's good. I can maybe test out Fralny a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, Fralny would need to be in better gear as well. Raya. See if I can get Raya a build. Oops. Let's focus on this Raya. So for her, we're going to go for a damage build, at least 270 speed. And she does need accuracy, so I'm going for 300 accuracy. And then she'll get increased accuracy, so it'll be buffed to 450. Stone Skin, lethal would be fine. Preferably Stone Skin lethal. Alright, where's the lethal there? There it is. There's Stone Skin. Okay, so we're focusing on the Stone Skin now. 291 speed. Yeah, I don't need her to be that fast. That's crazy. It's definitely going to update as time goes on. Damn, it's putting her in 292 speed with 5k attack. That's kind of wild. Dang. I do not need her to be that fast. Let's try to pull some gear. I mean, it's nice that she's that fast, but I don't want her to be like out racing all my other heroes. I think I can get a better build though. So she's not going to have like crazy high attack because 291 speed, golly. Let me lower the speed to like 260 and see if it'll fix that. And then I'll lower her accuracy to 275. See if that works. I think it's also because I'm not trying to take gear off every single champion I own. Alright, now it's shooting for like 280 speed. Which is still really fast, by the way. This is fine. I can do this build. So here's the build. Stone Skin, lethal. It's taken off fully. It's taken off of a couple of epics. Taken off Fralny. I'm not really going to use Fralny. I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to use them. So we're going to do Arena, Stone Skin, lethal. Okay. Go back. Equip. Alright. So, go to Raya. And I can upgrade this to... Wait a minute. I must have a better Stone Skin piece here. There's no way I don't have another crit damage. Okay, that's what I thought, because it's trying to take gear from... It's not... I didn't adjust in the Hell Hades Optimizer to take gear that's level 0. So I can just upgrade my gear and level it up. So I'll try to level up this 6-star one, see if it'll be better. Yeah, this one's definitely better. more accuracy, more crit damage. So she's currently 250 crit damage, 280 speed, 5700 attack. It's reasonable. It's not crazy, but it's reasonable. This one also is HP percent with some attack for Stone Skin. But again, I have Stone Skin that I can level up right now and probably get better stats. Like this one's probably better. Yep, this one already gives more attack. If need be, maybe I can get a double here. Nope, single. Alright. Any more attack ones? No more attack banners. This one's an accuracy banner, which is fine. So I don't have any more silver, but I still have to work on her, so she's not going to be like insane by any means, but she's definitely going to put in some work because of the triple hit against Mercurial. So I'll try to use her. And then I also want to try to use, maybe I'm considering throwing Arbiter in there now, because Arbiter, I can pair her with Arbiter and increase speeds. I feel like the speed meta is just so much better these days still. I can't really use Marius because I have him in my Sand Devil team. I want to use Marius, but I'd have to take gear off. I'll probably just use Solinar. Definitely going to use Solinar for sure. I'll use Fabian. Raglan I'll use. I'll use my Predator, of course. He's really strong. I got him in the Coronet of Gloom to get block damage. And then Duchess I want to repurpose at some point because she's really good. I'll try to use Varkos a little bit as well. Try to use Mavara. Mavara is pretty good on my account. She's one of my best champions. So yeah, let's hop in. Let's do this. I'm not really very far in Live Arena because I haven't been pushing it, like I said. I just haven't had the time, and so now I've got a little bit of time today. I have work off today, so that's kind of nice because of the holiday. Hopefully you guys are going to have a good 4th of July, by the way. I hope you enjoy it with your family. Tomorrow I'll be going to a parade, so that'll be nice. Angelus, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, what are you guys going to be doing? You going to be going to do anything? You guys got family that you're going to go do something? I'll be taking my daughter to a parade. I'd also really like to go golfing this weekend if possible, but we'll see. Alright, so this guy's going to go speed. He's going to try to go as fast as possible. I guess it's a good chance that I could try to use GLAICAD, like I said. See if he works out or not. We'll see. Check my champs. I like to have the optimizer up just to make sure I've got the right speeds up and whatnot. I'll probably end up banning... Okay, so he's going pure speed. Pure speed. I do need... I'm going to throw Solinar in there, and I'm going to throw in Raya. And Raya will be pretty powerful here, like I said. So he's got Lockout going. So Lockout, I'll just take out his DPS. That does Lockout. And then we've got 2 speed leads. 2 champions that if he banned Fabian, I would still have the intimidating presence. So let's see if we're faster. I wonder if we're going to be faster than this guy. We are. Okay, so we beat him in speed. We lock him out. So she can only A1. I already have 2 buffs on Raya. He did fall asleep. I do have my guy Galathier in Polymorph Blessing. So I like it. So 2 buffs right there. 2 more buffs right there. And then she does more damage based on how many buffs. So it says right here, 30% or more damage while under 3 buffs. And then triple hit. Oh! Wow. Dude, she smacks. I don't even really have her geared much, and she's not even in like crazy gearing. She's basically like Marius, except Marius has a little bit better of a triple hit in terms of removing buffs. What up, dude? Yeah, I like her. I think she's great. She can remove mercurial stacks, the total guards. She hits really hard in the A2. I'm going to try to test that if I can, but she's insanely powerful geared with GLAICAD. Like I said, GLAICAD is very, very strong with her. She's good paired with the GLAICAD and Galathier with her is really, really strong. And then, of course, people are going to mostly ban my Solinar, which means I'll essentially use her every single time. Like 90% of the time, they're probably going to ban Solinar. And I'll ban his speed. Oh, wow. Fabian ban. That's interesting. Fabian ban. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't ban Solinar. That's very interesting. Solinar is just so disgusting. Solinar is better than her, in my opinion. I think he's just still super omega strong. He's busted. But doesn't mean she can't do anything. She's very strong. Dude, this is the best year in my entire life for pulls. Like, it's actually insane. Triple hit. Okay. Then Solinar does the hit and finishes him off. She can do a revive. Bot ban? Don't know. We're going to go ahead and A1. Solinar just wrecks him. Okay. He can do the AoE. Okay, she didn't die. So that worked. That's insane. That's insane. So I don't think it's a bot. Because you usually only get a bot if what you call it. Hold on one sec. Before attacking, 75% chance of placing a weaken, ignores a lot of defense. 31,000 weaken? That's not bad. So she did do more damage than Solinar because of her triple hit and then her A2. Solinar did do A1 twice. And I did A1 twice with Solinar. Okay, I think this is a good team pick. Like a good team comp. But yeah, no, that wasn't a bot. It's usually only get bots if you lose 3 times in a row. And I have not. Yes, this is not a bot. This is an actual player. He's in a clan and everything. He just didn't have a very strong account. I'm still really low, so I'm going to face a lot of weaker opponents. But level 93s, you know how they go. These level 93 players are pretty strong. Yeah, it was a weird ban. I would have banned Solinar all day. Ooh, he has Talena. I think Talena's pretty strong. She's basically like Fabian, but Fabian's still stronger than Talena. But Fabian without the fears. And then she can put the poisons, which is really cool. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, so far so good. I think that he plays a very specific role, right? GLAICAD. And his role is to place as many buffs as possible. So if that's what you're trying to do to set up your team, he works insanely well. I think he's great with being able to protect your team as well. If you're just trying to go speed, am I going for Polara? Tried her and she smacks. I am trying to get Polara now. Because they gave her a buff. I knew eventually they'd give Polara a buff, but it took a very long time for them to buff her. I think I ban the... These two are very strong. Hilvy's really strong. I'm banning Talena, though, because he's going to be faster than me. So, Talena's probably his fastest hero, plus it's a lockout. I don't want to get locked out, because if I get locked out, I'm screwed. So we're gonna ban the other one. He's still faster than me with Hilvy, so that's good. And this is why I put him in Mercurial, because he can't get locked out. So now I can buff, and then I can speed up, and then I can do this. I can actually swap forms with my Galathier now, and I can just lock them, and then it's basically over. That's GG's. I mean, he can't do anything. And then I can do triple hit, increase attack, which I already have. Let's test out her A2. 131,000 then puts everybody on a stun, and she only hit him one time. Oh god, she's disgusting with GLAICAD. Oh my god. Disgusting with GLAICAD. Oh my god. Yeah, GLAICAD's probably the best in class. One of the best in class with her. Actually worked out perfect that I got GLAICAD as an empowerment. Oh, he already quit. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. Beer Frund. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. I really want to get my Fabian 6-star and 6-star Awakened. Oh, he took her and her? Damn. Yeah, they're both strong. A lot of people are taking Talena now. She's a great champion. I love Talena. I just haven't upgraded her yet. I haven't leveled her up. Damn, he's going with the turtles. Dang it. I think I'm just going to ban Leo. This is going to be a much harder fight. Okay, so I mean, Leo's pretty insane. I don't really want to get locked out. If I just ban... Yeah, because I have nobody to refresh my skills. I kind of need to ban the lockout. Because if I get locked out, I'm screwed. Do I have Pelops? I have Pelops. I haven't used them yet. I don't have enough gear. If I have more gear, I could do it. I could do like testings where I can take gear off of everybody and put it on them. But it would have to be like a separate video. I am faster, which is nice. He got boosted turn meters because of her. Damn, she's busted, bro. Like when you put too many buffs, she just increases everybody's turn meter. It's kind of insane. Pub stomping. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not like super high up, and I did mention in the beginning I'm not like super high up. Luckily, I can swap because I have increased accuracy because of my GLAICAD, and then she can triple hit. Okay. And I put my Solinar slow on purpose. Alright, so now I can actually freeze if I don't get feared. I didn't get the freeze, unfortunately. I can steal, turn meter, one shot, come back to life. Nice. This one goes through block damage, but he has unkillable. So I'm just going to A1. A1. He's frozen. Do this. He attacks 2. Okay. Nothing I can do here. Let's freeze him. Again, this is why GLAICAD's so strong, right? So if they're under 50% HP, it's unresistible freeze. So she can't go through the unkillable. So Leo's actually really strong against her. I'm going to swap and revive. Get the revive. Now we can do double turn. 1. Goes again. Increase attack. Oof! Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Keep this one. Trade. Yeah, I think that GLAICAD is pretty nasty. Okay, so of course, start off with Fabian. My account is bad against multiple lockout champions. He's got bombs. I like this guy. GLAICAD, he's strong. No books at all. I have 0 books right now in Raya, and she hits like a truck. She's one of the hardest hitters in the game. Still. I'm actually going to ban his Throat Ripper, and then he can't do anything. That's pretty much GG's. He's going to try to bomb me, but I can revive. And he has no lockout. So... Oh, I'm faster anyways, so yeah, that's GG's. I think he already quit. Yeah, he's locked. He can't do anything. I could triple hit with Raya and it's over. Yeah, that's GG's. I think lockout is just super, super top tier meta, like the #1 thing right now in the game. Lockout's so nasty. Ever since Mercurial came out, Lockout has become the best. So having Telena is really, really impactful on anybody's account. So if you went for Telena, good on you. And hopefully you went for the 5-star Soul on Telena because she's just nasty. Keep doing the same team comp until I lose. And then maybe I'll switch it up a little bit. But yeah, my gearing on Raya is not insane. I think it's decent. But my Solinar build's way better. He's going to go ally attack, which is very, very powerful. I think I'm going to ban the cat, though. The cat is pretty insane. The cat's insane. Hilvy's insane. I could also just ban his ally attack. But the cat is pretty nasty. I think I might be able to beat him, though, if I just ban the Mikage. I'm going to test it. I'm going to test it. Because I want to try to use my Raya to kill the cat through his block damage passive that he places when you try to kill the cat, right? He places block passive when he is about to die. It's hard to hear me. Hold up, I'll fix this. Let me see. Let me fix it. I swapped the way that my... There we go. Can you hear me a lot better now? You should be able to hopefully hear me like 10 times better. And I'm really loud in my own ears now. I just moved my mic a bit higher because I don't like it being right over my keyboard and in my face in front of the computer mostly, but it is what it is. Perfect. All right. Let's triple hit. You got background noise? Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just kill here. And we'll get another turn in a second. I think that the damage mitigation is pretty strong from GLAICAD. And then we can freeze him unresistible. He did get the Wand of Submission, so the freeze did not place. I got the Hand of Uncreation on there. So he tried to provoke my GLAICAD. The Hand of Uncreation, which is the relic I have, procced. and did not get provoked. A1. GLAICAD with the freeze again. Unresistible freeze. GLAICAD is disgusting. And then we just do double hit. Why switch it up? That is actually a crazy 5. One of the best I've seen. Yeah, this is one of the best 5 team. This is what I was thinking about. So I've already won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But keep in mind, I'm pretty low. I'm not really very high up in seasons. So I'm not facing like Omega Krakens or anything right now. But this 5-person team that I'm using is like incredibly powerful because of the gearing and because I'm building around them. And obviously I expect people to ban Solinar. And if they don't ban Solinar, then I have Fabian free. If they ban Fabian, I have Solinar free. And then I have my Galathier. So like nobody bans the Galathier. But it's really hard to play against these 5. Like if I optimize this team to be 400 plus speed with at least Galathier and GLAICAD and Fabian, then it's a disgusting comp. So he's picking the Galathier. He probably knows that I have Galathier. Interesting to pick Galathier first though. Nobody typically picks GLAICAD, so let's see what he does here. I'm gonna play Predator this time because of the fact that he took the Galathier. Oh, Bayek and Sabatha. This will be a tough fight. This will be a really tough fight. I think that this will be a good fight with my champion here, GLAICAD, because he does increase accuracy. I think I do have to ban the Bayek though. Sadly. The Bayek ban might have to go through. And then I might have to bring in you also have to have a total guard or 2 clear in the set of them. To be honest, I don't like the new meta. Yeah, the new meta is very frustrating, I will say. I agree. It's frustrating to have so much Mercurial, so they keep on bringing out more and more broken champions just to compete against the Mercurial, which then sets back all the other champions from the past. Jesus, this guy's comp's nasty. Okay. And you basically can't kill this chick, Krutraxa. She just doesn't die, man. She hits like a truck, too. I basically have to have this guy to kill her. I have to do Bayek ban, or else I won't do any damage. I think he bans this guy, Embreeze. But I need Embreeze to kill... Oh, he banned Solinar. Okay, that's good. But I need the Embreeze to kill Krutraxa, or else she just keeps coming back to life, back to life, back to life. She just doesn't freaking die. And then when she comes back to life, she attacks the person who killed her. And then literally obliterates them into the ground. So she just doesn't die. You have to like stun lock her. Yeah, it's kind of hard to fight against a Krutraxa these days. She's pretty strong in this current meta. So this is one player that is definitely going to potentially beat me if he's faster. Oof, I might get lucky. I get 2 lockouts, which is nice. But she can swap forms. So she can't lock me out on the first form, but she can go into the second form and do some work. Does she have a reset? I don't know. Shrink Stone Skin? That's an interesting ability. Odin in Total Guard instead of GLAICAD. I don't have Odin, but yes, Odin in a Total Guard is pretty disgusting. Let's see if we can do some work here, though. If I swap forms, I would come back to life. I can take off the stone skin. Let's take off the stone skin. He gets revived, gets feared. See if we can kill her. We don't. I can actually do block revive. Or yeah, block revive. Hunter gaze, block revive, takes her out. That's GG's. Night night, folks. 200 IQ. Oh, my GLAICAD didn't get stunned there. And the GLAICAD has an unresistible freeze under 50%, but let's see. All right, now I have increased accuracy. I can place fears. I did place decrease attack, which is helpful, but I got feared, unfortunately. I needed to place a fear on her. She has one more turn. The Hand of Uncreation is very strong. That's why I have it on GLAICAD. A lot of people underrate the Hand of Uncreation. When I boost Mavara boost too, yeah, because it's because of her passive. Your main booster throws up 2 buffs. I need to build Togron as main booster because of her. I can lock out again. I did lock her out. I just need to take a turn. His Galathier is keeping him alive. Oh, check this out. Oh, she wasn't under 50% HP. If she was under 50% HP, she would have been dead. That sucks. She hits like a truck on this one, right? Actually, she didn't hit that hard. She takes a lot of turns, but she doesn't seem to hit that hard. That's interesting. He's going to heal up, but he can't revive because I block revived. So he can't remove the ability here. What is this? I forget what it's called. The necrosis? Yeah, necrosis. He can't remove a necrosis. And I can keep on destroying his max HP. So I don't see how he wins this if I can keep destroying max HP. What? How did she sleep him? What the heck? Because he has decreased resistance? Wait, what? Her A1 just does a sleep every time? What the heck is that? Bro, Sabbatha's disgusting. Yo, don't tell me I'm gonna get just slept the whole entire fight and lose because of that. That'll be crazy. Alright, I get a turn. No way, bro. How do you keep sleeping me over and over? I don't even get a turn? Sabriel? Sabbatha? I keep calling her Sabbatha. Sabbatha is a freaking epic champion, isn't she? Bro, how? Bro, how? How did he win that with her? She's Omega broken. How was she? Bro, she is the most Omega broken character I've ever seen. She's not even awakened. What the hell is that? Bro, I couldn't even get a turn. She slept. She kept on like counterattacking before I even take a turn. What kind of passive is that? I don't even take a turn. She just attacks every time. Doesn't even make any sense. It makes no sense. What is she from? No, it wouldn't be because of Merciless or Relentless. She was attacking when I went to go take a turn. What the hell faction is she? She's High Elf? This champion receives no damage when attacked by enemies. What? Including bosses and their minions out of their active turn. All allies except this champion deal 3% more damage for each enemy skill that has had its cooldown increased. If there are multiple chances, Okay. Instantly activates this skill against the enemy with the highest turn meter whenever an enemy's turn meter is increased by a skill. My turn meter was never increased by a skill. Yeah, but I never had my turn meter increased by a skill. It doesn't make sense. She's bugged. She's bugged. This doesn't make sense. I never got to use a skill because when I go to take a turn, she just is counterattacking. I didn't even take a turn. I didn't even use a skill. That doesn't even make any sense. Galathier increases. Yeah, but Galathier wasn't even taking a turn, though. Galathier didn't take a turn. Yeah, but that's a mastery. That's not a skill. I think it's bugged. I'll be honest with you. I think it's bugged. Yeah, but if it's gems or masteries, it shouldn't proc. It should only happen. Yeah, but how does it know what skill I'm going to use? That's the question. How does it know what skill I'm going to use? Also, I didn't have Galathier. I'm pretty sure he had Galathier. Didn't he have Galathier? I didn't have Galathier. Look it. He has Galathier. I don't have Galathier. Didn't you just said that Galathier increases turn meter? No, he has Galathier. I don't have a Galathier. So that's bugged, bro. That's a broken ability. That's bugged. I shouldn't have lost that. I should have won. I couldn't even take a turn. Nobody on my team increases my turn meter. I should have used AoE Predator because crew had no longer the block revive. But either way, though, she's bugged. I'm just saying, bro. I shouldn't have lost because she's bugged. I don't like that. I don't like that. You'd use Ugir against Wukong teams and you'd attack, but some champ would attack before you attacked. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Fabian's A1 does turn meter steal. So anytime he uses his A1, Fabian tried a turn meter boost, but Pred had highest turn meter. Oh. That's so insane, dude. That is so insane. She's even more broken than Solinar. Everybody says Solinar is the most broken character in the game, but I think she's the most broken. She literally counters Solinar. She does everything. That's the first time I've played against her where she's just like absolutely dog washing me when you think you have the upper hand. That's why you gotta I gotta stop saying I win when they have champs like that. I gotta stop saying that. I got too excited. The lens Predator. Yeah, Predator is pretty nasty when he blocks everything from the evade. Oof, this guy's gonna be a tough one. I think I take Predator on this one. And double lockout sucks. I'm gonna ban her. Well gemmed and equipped Marichka still hangs in with the top teams. Yeah, she's still very strong. I don't see why not. I use her sometimes. I have a bolster set on mine. I wish I had better gear, but it is what it is. Every time the bolster, what do they call that? When it's like a event or something that comes with a bolster where you can try to get it. Because I can only get 75 total items to craft during the bolster event, and I never end up completing the bolster event. I don't know why. I just don't play it every day. Kind of sucks. I can try to remove. I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, what? He has a freaking. How did he not die, bro? What? Does he have a relic on? Forge Pass, that's what it is. What? He didn't get frozen. He's dead. I'm gonna die here anyways, doesn't matter. Can I freeze him? Nice. Oh, I barely survived that. He's gonna swap. Wow, he hasn't been swapping. That's weird. Let's just freeze him again. No. A1. Damn. Let me try to see if I can. Nice. I'm just locking down this guy right here. Okay. Nice. All right, we're gonna freeze. Actually, yeah, let's go here. Nope, we didn't get it. He's got the Wanda submission. My Predator's about to take a turn. And hopefully he gets feared. Okay, he's swapping now. Damn, Predator. Good survival, buddy. Get frozen. Come on. Or feared. Yes! Feared him. Now we can increase defense, increase accuracy. I can do this again. Let's just freeze him. Irresistible. Damn! Yo, his freeze is disgusting. He hasn't taken a single turn with his boy. That's GG's. Oh, I died because of him. There I go again, saying GG's too early. I gotta stop doing that. We can freeze again. He's got fear. Do I want to freeze? Increase attack, perfect veil. Let's just freeze him. Okay. All right. A1. Take him out. All right, maybe not. Freeze him. How did he not get frozen? It didn't say if he had like a relic on or anything. That's weird. All right, GG. Oh, I survived. Galathier. Good job, Gally. Fear. Nope. Oh, Fabian, keep me in it. Still didn't kill me. All right, now we're going to do this. All right, now we can lock out. They're all dead. I can block revive. Pretty sure he already came back to life once, so I don't think that he's gonna survive. Let's just take him out anyways. Let me revive. Now I can take 2 turns. Well, no, I'll only take 1 turn because I got a revive. Oh, she has Mercurial stack still. I think I win this. She's frozen. Wow, that was quite the fight. That was a back and forth fight, I think. That was pretty good. I like that one. These are the fights that I yearn for, man. These are the fights that are fun. It's like back and forth. You don't know who's going to win. But, yeah. Good fight, man. Good fight. Jeez, that was awesome. That was an amazing fight. So back and forth. He had so much damage against me too. 327k damage from Lazarius, 391 from Embreeze, but I was just locking down that Lazarius the whole time with GLAICAD. Dude, GLAICAD is top tier. I think, honestly, GLAICAD might be meta. I honestly think GLAICAD might be meta. He's pretty disgusting. At least, at the very least, he's like a niche meta pick. If not meta, he's at least niche. Damn, I can't speak. At least niche. Got myself a lisp over here. Say that 5 times fast. He's at least niche, dude. Come on. You can't say that. Well, because of all the mythicals, I get it. I still did good, though. That was still a good fight. I've won against top accounts with less. Yeah, it's not like a super reviver meta, no. Void Legos, you think? Solinar? You think just Solly? Mr. Sauls? I feel like Predator is still one of the most broken characters, and he's not even a Void. Predator's just insane. He's in a realm of his own. He might be one of the most broken. What about Predator? Throw Predator in there. He's disgusting. Neve. I feel like there's a lot of champions that can go through block damage now. All right, I'll go without Galathir on this one. I'm gonna try something different. I can go Marichka. Can also go Mavara. We're trying something different. Yeah, Bayek's also busted. Bayek's like one of the best in the game for support. Void Legos. Oh, I see what you mean. He's got a refresh. I have not seen this character in ages. I don't even remember this dude's name. I just know that he does a refresh on everybody. He's actually... Doesn't he do an AoE on his A1? So he technically could be decent against Mercurial. I'm going to try Raya. Take her out. Kymar. Prince Kymar. I have not seen this guy picked in forever. AoE asleep. Yeah, he attacks all enemies too, right? Sleep plus buff strip. I wonder if he comes back into the you know, not meta, but like I wonder if he's a pickable character nowadays then more often. Since he has the refresh, he has the Stone Skin Cleanse technically. I'll do this. So he can try to strip me. My Mavara is just in a speed build with protection. So he pretty much fully strips everything, but now I can still do this. I can try to strip. We steal the... Raya actually stole the block damage, which is very nice. Okay, he places decreased defense, decreased attack. Fervor buff. I took like no damage. Dude, this dude's going crazy. My GLAICAD is just like not dying. If you bring Raya, you want to bring GLAICAD and Galathir, or at least Duchess to maximize her passive. She needs block debuffs, Veiling. Yeah, I know she does, but I want to see if maybe I can just play around with other characters. Because she also steals buffs, which is nice. So I'm stealing the block damage. I wonder if I should even... So she goes through block damage, but she doesn't block revive. That's the problem. She has a fear. So I'm just going to do the A1. I wonder if I can kill him. No, weak hit. That sucks. Okay, he has Wanda submission, so the freeze did not place because of Wanda submission. Deflection Kymar. Never liked him. Vault Guardian. Oof, that sucks. What's this guy doing? He's not actually playing. Oh, I almost died. I was so close to dying there. Okay, I die there. I can still get a revive. If I can survive this big hit, which I doubt it, he just stole everything. GG's. Oops. Okay, so we lose to the Wukong. Wukong stripping everything. Mavara, I don't have anybody in high res, so Mavara was actually a bad pick here. So pairing her with Mavara, pairing GLAICAD with Mavara doesn't really work well. And not pairing Raya with a block debuffs buff is not good. So, but I'm just trying to test it, just testing out really. I just want to see what champion interactions we get with other heroes. Essentially, if you bring in Mavara, you kind of want to have high res on your team if possible. That's what I'm thinking so far. Because there's no point in having her high res in strengthen if you can't essentially take a turn and beat the other team. Or maybe I would lead with Mavara's A3, where she places the unkillable on herself. That might have been a little bit helpful, but to be honest, probably not, because the Sun Wukong still would have stripped the unkillable unless it was protected. So yeah, the best team up is definitely GLAICAD with Galathir, or GLAICAD with Duchess, or GLAICAD with Sifi. I'm going to try GLAICAD with my Raglan as well. See if that works. Just for testing purposes, like I said. Let's go with the... Oh, I probably should have done Raglan or a DPS. I just mentioned I want to do Raglan. Mavara with Galathir and Raya seems like it would work. Let's try this older team comp that I was doing in the beginning where I was winning a bunch in a row. Oh, he's got lockout, but that's fine. I can just ban the lockout. Ban Solinar. See, that's what I typically would want to see, is them banning the Solinar. And this 5 is essentially what I'm going to be using for a little while, just to see how it goes. Or it would be Predator. It would be, in place of Predator, it would be Raya. Full lockout. We can go ahead and do this. Put the veils on everybody so they don't get targeted. We'll swap and we'll go ahead and lock them down even further. Locked. The only person I have a problem against right now, the Hand of Uncreation worked, so I didn't get my skills put on cooldown. If you guys saw that, the Hand of Uncreation is a very strong relic in my opinion. So we kill the Carnage, we kill the Armands. He's gonna swap, but our evade gets leveled up because we got some kills. So most likely he won't get me killed here. I was hoping I would get the counter there, but it is what it is. Resisted with increased accuracy. Interesting. Stun. I don't want to kill the Wukong because I'd rather... Well, actually, I can kill him now. It's fine. Block revive. Now he's frozen. Doesn't really matter. He's pretty much done for anyways. He's going to get frozen again. There's the revive. Lockout. And GG's. Okay. Yeah, so I like this team a lot. The Veils help out a ton because you're protecting your DPS. Not too bad. Let's see what we've got next. I want to try to max out the Hand of Uncreation as soon as I can. That at max level, I think I get speed. Yeah, you get like 8 speed or something like that. And then focus on starting to get more glyphs, speed glyphs in my GLAICAD. We'll do this. We'll do this. Fabian Galathier. I feel like I'll get to 600 points fairly quickly. Triple hit. Theodosia is insane. I'm actually going to bring in... Should I bring her in now? I have bolster set on. I don't know if he'll beat me in speed or not, but bolster set's helpful. Yeah, let's do that. So no GLAICAD on this one. I might bring in Raya. I also really like Varkos, but the issue with Varkos is you need to have extremely high speeds. Varkos, he can get block revives, but the downside is when he puts buffs on himself, the buffs can just get removed easily. Okay, so he's trying to take an instant turn on me. I think I bring in Embreeze. I'm going to get rid of the Predator. And then I'm going to try to block revive his Marius. If I can get lucky. Okay. All right, so we do the lockout. Let's see. We get the lockout on her. We remove the stone skin. We do get frozen, which is fine. Theodosia gets locked. You didn't go for Embree's 5-star soul? No. I decided not to. I wanted to save my shards, which honestly, it worked out in my favor. She can swap forms and try to strip stone skin. Yep, I figured. Let's see. She didn't get it. Now we can cleanse. And then I can place more shields as well, or speed up. Actually, let's do this. Nice, I got it. I can kill him now. GG's. I tried to weaken the Marius so I can do the A1. Because this is what... Oh, he got the block damage. No! He took multiple turns. Fudge. Fudge. Freaking damn Odin. Golly. Odin got a turn with his passive. Okay, Odin goes again. I can still use my cleanse, which is nice. Yeah, let's do this. Speed up. Revive. I still should be okay here. Counterattack. Wanda submission worked. I can steal HP from here. And we're going to go here. What? 1 HP, dude? Are you serious right now? Oh my god, dude. 1 HP. So dumb. What is that? Oh, that's the passive from Theodosia, isn't it? That's the Theodosia passive, isn't it? Doesn't she allow her team to not die and go on 1 HP or something like that the first time you attack? Pretty disgusting. Okay. And so he just hit him down to 1 HP and that's it then. I'm gonna A1. He's gonna kill me. No, he's got the Ember, he's dead. He just has to A1. Okay, he went for the revive instead. Okay. Wow, he's hitting like a Mack truck on me, dude. Odin keeping him alive. There's your 9-piece Mercurial, whoever said that earlier. Your 9-piece Mercurial Odin, your best friend. Alright, I don't know if I can kill him with this. No, not even close. He's stone skin protected. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Ah, he stunned me back with the freaking Wanda submission. He won this one. I can't seem to get him. Oh, wait. I get frozen because of her. Then she gets an instant turn. Yeah, that's GG's. Odin, I mean, he protected him so much from the block damage. The block damage is filthy. He was just placing it at the right times every time. And then the instant turns from what's her face? That high elf chick. Because of the lockout. Let me try something a little different here. I'm gonna go full res team. Try Mavara. You beaten Spider 10 with 3 different comps that don't use HP % skills. I don't understand what's happening. What? Spider 10 for hard mode? You gotta have good speeds though too. So this is my high res team. I wonder if I have gear on someone. Yes, I do. My fastest champ right now is Mavara, but I want to swap it over. My Fabion's like 4 speed slower, like 411, I think. What do I want to use? I guess I'll go Predator. I don't want to get one shot. Of course he bans Mavara. Let's go with the res. Let's see. He's going to beat me with bomb speed. I think, does he have unresistible bombs? Or does he need accuracy? I don't remember. Either way, Solinar doesn't die from him. Predator potentially doesn't die either with the evade. Got weak hit. And then I just have, yeah, he needs accuracy. Okay, yeah, so he doesn't land it. This is my res team. So basically that's just my go second team. It's really bad against lockout though. He didn't have a single lockout champ. No death dealer, he's really bad. That sucks. Yeah, the total guards. Yeah, he's basically trash now. I honestly thought that this event was for a Varkos. I thought that this corrupted coalition event was for a Varkos. I guess not. Didn't everybody think that this was going to be for Varkos? You can't even get them. And it's not even like a Varkos split soul or anything. I honest to God thought this was an event for Varkos. I'll get a duplicate. I'll 100% get a duplicate of Varkos if I could. You kind of want him to be as fast as possible. Am I up for a friendly battle? Yeah, I can do a friendly battle. That's fine. How much time do we have left? 12 minutes. Let me do some more live arena and then I'll do a friendly. Cuz you can do friendlies whenever, right? Got 12 minutes left, so I'll finish this and then we'll do some friendlies. Do I want to go Raglan this time? I'm gonna go Predator. I really like Raya, but I need her to get booked or else she's not as strong. I think she'll hit way harder with the A3 if I get her fully booked. Plus she's only 1-star awakened and she's not even level 60 yet. He equipped him to nuke. Yeah. He's not hitting hard. He's not really a nuker though, that's for sure. I think I could go res build on this guy, but I already picked Fabian, so no point to do res. I think I just go fast. I go fast and try to just beat him down. He does have a Carnage though. Carnage is a little bit of a problem. Maybe I can go speed against him. Let me see how fast my Mikage is. Mikage, 378 speed. I think I should be fast enough. I'm going to try to go fast against this guy. See if I beat him. Yeah, HP bombing, yeah. I really wanted to go for this fusion, I'm going to be honest. I want to go for the fusion, I'm not pay to win, so I can't do it. And I have no resources. And let's see, Bayek is pretty insane. I think I'm going to ban Carnage. Actually, do I want to ban Bayek instead? Carnage is pretty nasty. I think I'm going to go for Bayek, though. Just because he's pretty insane. And I'm going to put in my GLAICAD. Bayek is just too strong, in my opinion. Alright, so we'll go for the speed build. Let's see if we can get this win. Alright, so we do this. And then he's locked out. Do I want to just go for that? I think I'm going to go for the Hilvy. Try to see if I can take her out. We do get the freeze. Perfect. I'm going to go for this. Increase attack, increase speeds, or I could do the A1. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Ah, he goes first. Golly. Luckily, I got cloaked. I got the cloak going. Ooh! Come on, survive. Survive, please. Survive. Don't die. Yeah, let's go. Yes. Come on. Come on. Survive. Bro, he keeps getting the damn freaking Mercurial stack. Oh my god. Carnage, man. I was literally saying how freaking strong Carnage is. Like, I should probably ban him, but I wanted to ban Bayek because he's even more powerful in some instances. But Carnage, dude, what the hell? I keep getting soloed by teams sometimes. That's annoying. 34 million player power at level... Oh, he's level 100. Okay, I thought he was like a low-level player. Damn it, dude. Freaking Carnage just soloing with a 9-piece Mercurial? God damn. That freaking gear is busted. 9-piece Mercurial, dude. I need to get 9-piece Mercurial on my Predator. Full damage build would be nice. God. So annoying. Yeah, it does give new meaning to getting murked. Marius. This is why I want to build my Arbiter again. Alright, let's do the res team here. Let's go res. High res. Go second. Oh, he's taking the he thinks I'm going with Leo? Nah, bro. I don't need Leo. I got these two. I don't need Leo. Let's go for the ban here. Hiya. How you doing? I could go HP. Leo ban. I went for the Marius ban. I'll get triple hit and remove all my Mercurial and Stone Skin. I don't want my Stone Skin Mercurial getting destroyed. Oh, I'm faster. Wow. Oh, Theodosia, you're saying. I just locked her out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she has to swap. It's like a force swap. Alright, so this one... I could do this, but it's not going to really work. I'm just going to A1. Yeah, I'm going to A1 for now. And then we're going to go for this hit. Nice. Yeah, I go first a good amount of time with Fabian. 405, 410. No, what? 411 or something? Let me see what my speed is on Fabian. Let me double check. I got the optimizer pulled up. 411 speed. Now I can freeze. Oh, he resisted. Nice. Resisted again. He's got a high resistance Theodosia. Interesting. I don't really see high resist Theodosias very often. Let's just A1. He's got the Stone Skin on. I can place block damage, which I'm going to do now. And then I'm going to reset. What relic do I have on Fabian? I have the Fervor relic for additional speed. Or not Fervor, the Hallowed Hilt, sorry. It places Fervor. But it only places Fervor, I think, if he heals, but he doesn't do heal, so it doesn't matter. I just do it for the speed. Boom. Rocked. You changed off that to Death Dealer to stop weak hits. I still haven't pulled a Death Dealer yet. I would love to pull a Death Dealer. I've not pulled one yet. Yeah, the downside, yeah. Because I have an additional 18 speed right now at level 15. So he would be like 393. It's a lot of speed lost. 393 speed. I guess if I awakened him to 6-star and gained 15 speed back, and then put that ability Death Dealer on, or that relic. But I don't have that relic yet, but I'll get it soon, I'm sure. Soon enough. Who knows? Hallowed Hilt, yeah. Very true. Yeah, unless I get the healing. Right, the Fervor won't place. I literally am just doing it for the speed, and I don't have any other good relics to give him even more speed. Yeah, he's in pretty much my fastest gear next to this chick here. She's faster than him, but honestly, Mavara, I feel like Mavara is good if you put her in higher resistance or you're surrounding her with high resist teams. Because if not, and high resist champions, like I have my Solinar in 650 resistance in a damage build. And her paired with him, if it can go through, if both of these go through, and if I put more resistance on Mavara, then yeah, this is a disgusting team up. But my Mavara doesn't have high res, so it kind of destroys, it like reduces the fact that she has the increased resistance. But I see a lot of people just use her other ability instead. What is it? The revive that places the unkillable and then the veil on the entire team. I feel like more people do that instead. Yeah, you kind of need a lot. You need boosters if you're in really high gold, and you might need a booster if you're a less than 380 speed. Although I'm surprised though how many times I've gone first with just my 350 speed GLAICAD. I've gone first quite a few times. And that's pretty slow. That's actually really slow for this high up in gold. Yeah, the gear and the relics matter more than the champions themselves on many occasions. But what is this guy running? He must have forgot to click. What is he doing? He definitely forgot to click. There's no way. Plus, heck, what's this guy's name again? Heck, what? He's for the undead hordes. He's the Unity champion. I have him too, but he only works with like other undead hordes. He's not really that crazy. 6 losses out of 10. Yikes. I forget this dude's name. He's a decent hero. Yeah, there's no undead teammates. That's what I'm saying. I knew it started with an H. Heraclitus. Heck, I'm thinking like Hackhorn, but that's a different. That's Hackhorn Smashville. That's a different character altogether. What is this guy picking? He's not even playing, bro. He's not even playing. Okay, this is a win. This guy's not playing. He's definitely watching his kids, and his kids took attention away from him. Yeah, this is like a bot team, even though I'm winning. It's not really a bot, but I don't know. UDK was good against Sun Wukong. Like, I was getting bashed by UDK for a little while. He was in the meta for a little bit. UDK was also very strong. Before all the relics, UDK was insane. Before all the relics and all the triple hitting champions and everything else. Yeah, they definitely got auto-picked because his first 2 picks were good. His first 2 picks he picked quickly. Yeah, exactly. That happens to me too. Like sometimes I'll go pee, or sometimes I'm busy with my kiddo, or I'm doing something and then I put my phone down for a sec and I'm like, damn it, it picked everything for me already. But that's GG's either way. Ah, I didn't strip. He still dies. AoE or Stone Skin. Solinar hitting through Stone Skin is insane. He's so insane. All right, 14 wins, 4 losses. Currently, I have a 75% win rate in this season, which is the highest ever for me. I'm currently ranked 2,876 in the world, and 54% win rate total for general. GLAICAD, in my opinion, very strong. Obviously, he's not the best in class. He's not like insane. But yeah, let's get these fights in though. He's definitely a very strong pick though. He's currently unable to accept friendly battles. Wait, who am I facing off against? Who's doing the friendly battle again? My clan boss team sucks. I have an old clan boss team that I've never sat down and recreated. Like I could create a billion damage clan boss team. I just don't. I don't have it. Play with game. Let's do it. Let's get it. I think with these friendly battles you can do extra picks and stuff too. It doesn't really matter. Like if you pick someone, I can pick the same character. That's the only downside of the friendly battles. Maybe they'll do an update in the future where they make it so you can't pick the same person. Oh, you want to do live arena rules? All right, word. So we can't pick the same people? Okay, I got you, bro. Say less. But you can see what I'm picking, so it's whatever. Anyways, let's do it. Fabian, just kidding. All right, so for you, since you're doing lockout against me, black out the screen on picks. Nah, it's all good. It's whatever. I've done this before. It's not a big deal. If I lose, I lose. I'm not gonna be upset about it. But I know what I'm gonna put against you though. I already have it in my head of what I'm doing for a full team comp. I just won't say anything. Nice. Noish. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? When they come for you, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Ally attack. Stone Skin Killer. Have you ever seen that Key and Peele skit when he's like, noise, noise, noise? That is freaking hilarious, dude. Yeah, USA is doing good. I haven't even been watching, to be honest. What's etiquette on the same picks? I don't know if we both have same picks. We don't have same picks. Took out the wrong guy. Oh, he gets block or revive. That's right. It's fine. Block revive. I'll take that too, kid. I got block revive as well. I got block revive too. Come on. He stole my stone skin though. I forgot he does a stone skin steal. I didn't even know that. That's cool. Full heal? Nice. I guess that's a win by him then, since he stole the stone skin. I totally forgot about that. And then CC to the ground, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's how it goes. CC to the ground, stone skin. Hold on, let me see that guy again. Hold up. Sacred Order? GG's, by the way. Wait, what's his... What? What the hell? Where is he? Bannerlords? Where's he from? I don't even know. Half these people, half the time, I don't even know where they're from, to be honest. I always forget. My brain. Bannerlords? Wasn't I in Bannerlords? I mean, I just missed him. I was literally there. Oh, here he is. I just didn't see him. Passive. Whenever an enemy HP drops below 25% after freezing damage, blah, blah, blah. Bonus damage ignores more. Okay. Sleeps. Okay. A second after sleep. And snares. Text me 3 times. Okay, I see. Okay, I don't really face many Edwards, to be honest. But that's good. That's a good pick though. Especially being able to essentially kill what's his name, Solinar, right away. So you kill Solinar, then you can pretty much just go to town. The ally attacks were helpful. So not bad. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick. Let me see if I can get triple. Of course, I get a triple, but it's going to be on flat stat attack. Yep. Let's re-roll this. HP percent, triple res. Give me speed. Damn it. All right, yeah, that's gone. I'm not keeping that shit. First hit steals all the buffs. Pretty insane. So basically, if he didn't steal buffs from Predator, I would have won. Is that what we're saying? I'm down with rematch though, for sure. Rematch. 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 Give me the turn first. Yeah. Yo, check it out. Both. I'm doing the housework and training. Well, mostly it's work because I've been at my new job. I've been walking around a lot. I got to lift heavy mail bags a lot, then walk upstairs all the time, unload the truck, deload the truck, you know, drop stuff off. Then I have to go and standing all day doing mail. And then I'm actually swapping and rotating to records department now. So I'll be inside mostly. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to lose weight. I gotta lose weight. I actually went to my doctor's the other day for the first time in forever, and they basically said fix your diet or else, you know, we don't want diabetes around here. That's all I can say. Fix my diet. That's what I gotta do. They said I gotta stop drinking so much coffee with cream and sugar and shit in it. You could be like skinny as a rail and still have diabetes. That's the craziest thing. I know, 33, bro. I just turned 33. Basically, yeah. Let's see. You need brand. My brand. Diabetes run in your family. Dude, it sucks. Oh, I can't use Carnage. Huh. I can't use like anything right now because... Oh, we're gonna go Sammy. I don't care. Let's do it. Sammy, boy! I'm just gonna have fun with this one. You know my future better than me. You do know my future better than me, man. Brother smart. Come on, Sammy. You can do it, buddy. For the love of God, please retire, Sammy. And check if they have long fingers, let alone fingernails. Bro, these fingers are the size of my head, bro. Look at how long my fingers are. My fingers are massive, bro. Yeah, I rebuilt Sammy in full Mercurial. I mean, he's just gonna attack into Sammy, right? He's gonna like ally attack Sammy down. Just because. Oh, he's faster than me too. Nice. The double hit on Sammy, man. Sad times. Yeah, stun his ass. Stun his ass. Oh, I couldn't even get a turn with Sammy. I couldn't even get a turn, bro. What? How is he taking so many turns so quick? Yeah, GG's, I guess. Damn it, Sammy. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, Sam? I couldn't get a turn. Yeah, I got Raya. He's just... That's what beats me is speed. I mean, speed still wins the game most of the time. That ally attack dwarf is disgusting. Disgusting. I wonder if I just ban the dwarf, do I just win straight up against you? Because your dwarf, it seems like your dwarf is your fastest player on your entire account. Is a dwarf the fastest for you? I think his dwarf is the fastest. Higher res, but you still need high speed with high res. If you can't go high speeds with high res, then what's the point? Because you can just get blitzed. Pretty sure you can get blitzed. What's the verdict on GLAICAD? I think he's strong. I like GLAICAD. I think he's very strong. I like GLAICAD a lot. My issue is he needs to be really fast. I think you use him as a speed champion. Mainly. If you ain't a Saudi prince, build your teams to go second. That's funny. I can't bring her in. Hold up. Let me see something. Nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. I haven't used Sanguine Maria in a while. It's the Sanguine Marie. Yep, that was your fastest hero. I knew it. Your dwarf is your fastest. See if she can strip. Nope, he's not going for a strip. Okay. Damn, that dude's filthy, huh? Bro, how is he so fast? Resisted. Hmm. Damn, he's fast. I can't beat him in speed at all. So the only thing I can do against him would be having to go. I would have to go second against him. It's the only way I could beat him. And I would need to be like super. I would have to like rechange my comp against his team in order to beat him. How do I only get 12 chaos dust, bro? I spent 2,600 energy. That's bullshit. They need to fix that, bro. Oh my god, 12 chaos dust for 2,600 energy. Literally pathetic. So pathetic. 12 chaos dust. Are you freaking kidding me? And it's gone in 2 freaking... Look at this. I won't even get a good rework either. Accuracy. Okay, that's decent. That's fine. Whatever. Still BS, dude. 416 accuracy. It's okay. It is criminal. It's a bunch of malarkey, dude. Alright, so that's good. This one needs to be rerolled back to HP percentage. I was hoping I'd get a quad roll on this one, but I didn't. Max this one. Ah, flat stat defense last. Okay. Okay. This last one. I feel like all I get is 4-star glyphs. Like every time. No more silver. Silver's gone. If bombers were banned, I would pick Jack as main nuker. Yeah, he's good now. What is the difference between a vitamin and a hormone? Huh? What's the difference between a vitamin and a hormone? What do you, I don't know. What is it? All right, let me start working on... this faction sucks. I have a really bad faction. You cannot hear a vitamin. Oh my god. Place 15 plus freeze debuffs. This one's difficult. That was a good one. I need to build... I need to build this guy, Dirindil. He does freeze on the A1, but it's only 20% chance to place a freeze, which is really low. So maybe I do Dirindil with this chick, Luria. But I have 3 revivers now, which is nice. I don't think I need 3 revivers necessarily. But, yeah. Faction War bolster. Okay. So he's all set. I need Luria to have good gear. I don't want her to be hitting too hard, but gotta do what I gotta do. 241 speed. She does need some damage. She doesn't have any books. Actually, does have books. Okay. A relic. Probably go with the golden elixir just to keep her alive. Yeah, they are really bad. Raid knows what they know what they're doing, dude. They know what they're doing. Wearer has a 20% chance to ignore 5% of enemies' defense. I think I'll put this on her. It's not bad for like a rare. I mean, obviously it's not a great relic, but it's better than nothing. I have a few of them leveled up because it has attack and crit damage, so this is fine. I'll throw this on her. She's just an epic, so it's not like she's gonna get the best gear possible. You see a lot of Harvest Jack. I don't really see him that often. When attempting to place a freeze. Okay. Every time the wearer is revived, decreases incoming damage by 10%. The wearer does 10% more damage to bosses. I think I'm just gonna throw this one on whenever she tries to place a freeze. Better chance. Yikes, no silver at all. Alright, this should be good. The fear? Yeah, he does a good fear. Durandil. I don't know why I put him in poison. I think it was for... Maybe it was for one of the conditions? I hate that you can't see the condition. You have to click into each battle to see the condition. Yeah, I'm gonna try to rebuild Durandil. I'm gonna throw him in damage. Put him at like 250 speed. Throw him into lethal. Actually, maybe I'll throw him in merciless. I'll throw him into merciless. 9-piece merciless. Rework is needed, but has Lego's ability 150 option. Yeah, true. Oh wow, I can't even build Durandil with 250 speed. I guess I don't have 9-piece merciless for this faction. That sucks. Maybe 220 speed? I cannot build him at all. Oh, actually I can. .221 speed, 6,900 on the attack. Holy crap. But he doesn't have any accuracy is the problem. Yeah, I can't do that. Who the heck is calling me? Oh, my dad was just calling me. He just hung up. Hopefully all's good. I'll probably call him back in a little bit. He doesn't need accuracy? Each hit has a 20% chance of placing a freeze. This chance increases to 30% on each critical. Hey, can I call you back? All right, bye. I need accuracy, so I need to go here. 320 accuracy. 6-piece merciless. Oh yeah, Dirindil does have good damage. Trying to see if I can work on faction wars. I'm gonna put everybody on mute for a bit, but I'm obviously still gonna play. But I'm just gonna shut my camera off and play while I'm talking to my dad. Gotta talk to him real quick. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. That took way longer than expected. My dad was talking about what's happening. He's got things going on, places to be, things to do, you know. Yeah, we're just chatting and seeing how he was doing, and nothing really going on. Just he was just asking about how the baby's doing and whatnot. How the baby's doing, seeing how work's going. He ended up buying a portable AC that he decided to return. He got a portable AC, but I have a portable AC too, but it's like a really nice one. And I don't have to dump out water or anything. He's telling me how he talked for like 5 minutes about how the portable AC that he bought, my mom doesn't like, and so he returned it. But the portable AC he had, I think maybe she didn't like it because you had to keep on removing the water and dumping it out like a humidifier. And I'm like, you probably got a humidifier. That's not just a portable AC. That's like a humidifier, I feel like. But I don't know. I mean, I've not had that issue because the portable AC I have does not require me to empty it out all the time. I actually don't have to empty it out at all. You have an AC like his? You have to keep emptying it out all the time? Because I don't have to do that. Oh, it empties into the tanks? I guess it makes it easier if you could do that. Saves more water changes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't have that issue. Come on, take a turn, Luria. Thank you. Nice. 14, one more. Yeah, I don't think he wants to do all that. Put it near the plants to water the flowers. That's actually a good idea. I think he's going to buy something new, though. I don't know what he's going to buy, but I think he's just going to end up buying something new. I don't know what he's going to buy, but yeah. What's up, Jacob? How are you, man? How's your day going? Ooh, took him out. All right, I need a revive. Dude, these two revivers are busted, bro. I'm doing good, man. Playing a little raid, sitting back, relaxing. Would be nice if I had a beer, but you know, it is what it is. I don't have one. I could go for a beer, but I probably shouldn't be having beer at this point. My doctor said don't have beer. And I said, I don't know if I could not have beer ever. Right? Let's do AoE. Almost took him out. Boom. Even if he weak hit me right now, I'd probably still end up dying from the Beauregard. Yeah, 10,000 damage weak hit. Nice, we finished everything. Now we can revive. And now we can wipe out the last team. Actually, I'm going to revive with him. You walked into your doctor's first two questions. Do you drink? Do you smoke? Yep, that's exactly what they ask every time. No smoking for me, just drinking. What is it? That's like I feel like they just do that so that they can fill out history and so that the insurance knows. And so they get paid more money. I swear they only do that because they get paid more money. Government agenda? I don't know. Protect your real ID. Who should I attack here? I think I'm going to kill him. $1984. What happened in 1984? Yes, they attacked her, which is good because she has the unkillable on. I wasn't even alive yet in 1984. George Orwell. That rings a bell. George Orwell, wasn't he like a creator or something? Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, I need to survive this. Good damage there. I can revive. She's gonna end up dying. So does Kesamoto. Can I still use this? No, I can't. I'll have to look into it. Oh, I need a heal. Dang, dude. Wait, you could have killed my reviver, but instead you go for my DPS? How is that? How's that a thing? The heck? Take him out. Damn, this fight's taking forever just to get a 3-star. But I mean, it's working. It's fine. It's fine. Removed his buffs. It's gonna kill her again. $28,000 damage. That's kind of insane. Woo! Dead. Yeah! We got it, boys. We got it. And I got another 4-star freaking glyph, dude. I just swear, I just keep getting 4-star glyphs. It's so annoying. So annoying. Use at least 3 epic champions. Okay, that's easy enough. I got 3 epics right there. I've got my 3 epics. Good to go. They just can't get block revived by this guy. And I'm golden. Bam! Yeah, these are definitely the best epics to use. Dirandil and Luria. As well as this reviver. Kaiden. Nice, another freeze. If I had them masteries complete, I would do so much more damage. Oh, I forgot this chick does a revive. What the heck? You got ×3 same glyph on a day. The odds are like 1 in 1,000. I don't know if I have Sylar. I gotta double check. Dude, Mavara's busted. Bro, Mavara's insane. All AoE attacks, stun set of user. Great for waves. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. You built her as well. I think I got her really late into playing, and I think that's why I never built her, or I just don't have her. I'll have to double check my account. See if we can take her out. Not even close. This guy could possibly do it. Oh, so close. And then she just completely cleanses. That's insane. Good thing I'm resisting. That increased resistance is wild. Durandal can take her out. Yes, Durandal, you hit like a Mack truck, kid. Gotta provoke. She revives. Let's cleanse. We could not cleanse these two for some reason. He resisted. Want an easy cheese free-to-play strat for her? What's your free-to-play strat, dude? Let's go ahead and heal up. Stun set. Nice. Took him out. As many revenge pieces as possible. Yeah, so it keeps on counterattacking. Okay, okay. Steel buffs relic. The orb of transfixion. Yep, that would be good. I do have multiple of those ones. I like that one. I think I still have the orb of transfixion on my Carnage, because he keeps on attacking when everybody else gets attacked or he gets attacked. And then he has a chance of stealing a buff every single time, even when he counters. Turn meter reduction sucks PvP, but feels busted in Faction Wars. Oh, it is, because they don't have any Mercurial or Stone Skin, so it works really great. Decreased defense. I gotta take this guy out. I think I take him out with the AoE. Yeah. Very nice. There's the revive from her, which is fine. Basically no damage because I have the strengthen. Decrease everybody's attack. Sleeper, yeah. Sylar is good. I knew she was good. I've never personally built her yet, I guess. Just that's pretty much it. I'll probably end up killing myself with this ignore hit, but I'm going to do it anyways. Nope, only 22k damage to myself. That's not bad. Remove his ability, his buffs. Double weak hit. Champ training and use a barrel on her. Nah. I don't even need her. I don't even think I need her at all. I already have enough champs that are upgraded at this point. I feel like I don't need her. Reduces damage. I was hoping to get a provoke, but it's not the end of the world. Dude, Noljua is so good. I love her, bro. It goes down to think in the next line. Such confidence. Get that beer, dude. Get that beer. What kind of beer you drink, though? You auto 21 with Noljua and Marvara? Yeah, they're so strong together. It's amazing. These are great You know, Plarium actually does help a lot with... They literally give you what you need to beat the entire game. You can beat the entire game. The entire game. By just fusions and stuff like that. You don't... And just, you know, summoning shards and getting lucky with getting heroes. You can beat the entire game for PvE. You do not need to spend a dime. But if you do want to spend a dime, it just means you're going to do things a lot faster. But technically, they give you everything you need. Look at that. Another 3-star. 6 minutes. Budweiser. Okay. Budweiser is like water. Budweiser and Bud Light. Dude, I'm at 6.5 years. I'm almost at 7 years. 7 years for me will be in November 14th, 2026. And that's what, 6 months away? No. 4 months away. 4 months away, I'll be at 7 years. Place 15 plus provoke debuffs. Okay. You drink Steel Reserve because you're a hillbilly? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Although I've never heard of Steel Reserve in my life. Navarre is great defensively, kind of offensively because of her passive, and Noljua offensive reviver. Yeah, Noljua is a great reviver too. I like both of them. It's just I wish I had more gear to play with even more champions in arena, and live arena especially. Oh yeah, what'd he say? He was advising you on how to dye your beard and mustache. What color should I dye it? White? Pure white? Or should I go blonde? Bleach blonde. There you go. I'll do the Chris Brown bleach blonde hair from when he was like in his 20s. See, 15 provokes. Oh boy, who's gonna provoke? Let me see. Oh snap, dude. Visix, I'm gonna use Visix. I haven't used her in ages. I have not used this chick in like 2 years. I haven't used her anywhere in like 2 years. It's been so long. It's been so long. I've not used her at all. But guess what? We get to use Visix. I think I'll throw this on her. I might as well. Let me see if I can throw her. So she does provokes on a 3 turn, which is nice. I can just throw her in defense. Dennis Rodman. Defense. Let's just throw this on her. Let's go with her. This chick does provokes on a 3 turn cooldown. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, I'm lacking keys. Dang. All right. Do my beard like Rodman with the tie-dye colored beard. I need to do some arena classic. I'm just gonna slap something in here. Let's see what Raya does on auto. I want to see if she can do it on full auto. Let's see. Here we go. Raya, full auto. Let's see how she does her abilities. Boom. Raya goes in. She actually does the A2 first. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why she does the A2 first. It's kind of weird. He was on Big Brother? I don't even remember. I used to watch Big Brother a little bit. But I caught it on the back end when it was kind of on its last leg, that show. Oh, I see why she does that, because of the stuns. Yeah, Rodman was definitely out there, for sure. He might have went to a Diddy party or two. Yeah, you definitely need to book her. Raya needs to be booked so she can get the most out of her damage, for sure. Yeah, I know. Well, she didn't die there, but it doesn't matter. They do. That's the thing. They judge people on things like that a lot. They're like, but they talk more about him being weird than they do about him being a beast in basketball. Like he locked you down, bro. Like he was so good at basketball, and he was like a natural athlete. Like he couldn't shoot, but the fact that he could just put in work against the teams was insane. Let's steal that. Steal that again. See if I can do a double hit. Wow, she does like no damage. Bro, he keeps getting his stone skin on. Yeah, his rebounding was crazy. Bro, I'm not doing anything right now. This team, they just rocked my world right now. Jesus. Okay, wow. Okay, that's cool. Why does he have no gear on? All right, I'm not fighting these damn turtle teams. Goodness gracious. Just kidding, I am. Do this. We're going to throw some bombs in. This guy really wanted it. This guy really wanted it, huh? He really wanted it, huh? Gonna go with the unkillable. He really wanted this. You didn't have to do this, man. You didn't have to do this. Bro did not have to do it. I'm telling you. He did not have to do it. Okay? Listen. Yeah, exactly. They cared more about his outside life than his basketball life. Very unfortunate. Come on. Get rid of that Mercurial. Get rid of that Mercurial, baby. Yeah. How do you like that, kid? Yeah. 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 Get rid of that Mercurial, baby. Yeah. That's right, kids. Double Nishak. Destruction. Larry Bird. Yeah, my dad talked about Larry Bird all the time. He said how he's the best player. He always said he was the best player. I said, I don't know about that one. Maybe way back when. He was very good. I don't think he's the best. Dude, how did he not die from those bombs? Mercurial's so disgustingly busted against bombs. Alright, that's done. Summon 3 champs. 1, 2, 3. Done. Next. Defeat 50 Void champions. Well, I could probably do that. Yeah, the game's super fast-paced. Do you reckon he could hang in today's NBA? No, definitely not. I mean, there's so many better three-point shooters, outside shooters in general. He doesn't really have the ball handling skills of those of today. The defenders are just way better nowadays. But back in the day, obviously he was baller. That's all. Like back then he was baller. But today, in today's NBA standards and how good people are, just not possible for him to compete. And that's not like knocking Larry Bird. He's not a bad player. I'm just saying the players of today are just so much better. Oh, guaranteed. He would talk forever about it. He would talk about Larry Bird and he would say that he's probably better than most players nowadays. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Is he as fast? And are his skills, like his dribbling skills, just as good as they were? You know, like, do you honestly think that the dribbling skills that he has would compete with today's defenders? Then again, there's a lot of players that just don't play defense. So there's that. You know, I'll give you that. A lot of players don't play defense very well. especially the bigs, like the big players, like LeBron. He doesn't play defense, man. He can't even play defense these days. Half the time he's not doing nothing. He would fake a movement to create space and get back. LeBron James. You have a forward now? Who's that? Use a Hydra key? Might as well. Don't mind me. My Hydra keys are not the best. I haven't rebuilt my teams in a while. Yeah, Hydra rewards. I still do it for the protection. I'm trying to get the mythical gear. Like, I'm still trying to get the best gear for PvE. Toshiro. Actually, no, I need Titus. This is my Titus team. I also still need to optimize Titus a little further. I could definitely optimize a lot of my teams further if I had better gear. How did Rodman start this rant? We were talking about defensive players and offensive players and how good Rodman was on defense and how people were saying that they only talk about Rodman's life outside of basketball. They never really talked about his basketball skills much. They did here and there, but they were so heavily focused on his outside life because he was like, I guess, ahead of his time when it came to like fashion and stuff like that. He was like a very high fashion person, and so back then people thought that if you're high fashion, then you're you know what. But why does it even matter? I think people just cared too much about who people were outside of what they do, like at work or in life. And it's like, dude, you don't have to worry so much about a celebrity's lifestyle unless they're doing something really bad. Stop worrying so much about a person. Unless they're doing something illegal, stop worrying about it. That's how I see it. Emick. Let them live, you know? Lydia. Gotta get the gear on her. Hydra Titus team. Wixwell and Lamasu. Only work on PvP champs. Titus stays at 4-star forever because matchmaking will counter my upgrade after a week. I just can't seem to get lucky. I think I have Titus still in my wish list. I'm trying to get him to 6-star or at least 4-star. I've been doing great at champion pulls, but my soulstone pulls have been pretty crappy. All right, let's just run this auto. People in Tekken scene use DTO. What's DTO? Get freaked out. I knew basketball pre-internet when they had tournaments. 533 million. I can get more than that. I have to usually run this a few times to get a higher amount. What the heck? Why did it stop? 511 million. Come on, give me a 700 million. It keeps stopping. All right, this is fine. I'll keep this one. 654 million. I don't like to do this on manual personally. If I manualed it, I can get like over 1 billion, but I just don't like to do it. I don't like to manual Hydra anymore. I just don't want to do it. Could probably help my clan win more Hydras first, second, third, but like getting first, second, third in Hydra is great because you can get those mythical books and stuff like that, but what am I doing? Why am I going over here? Focus. Focus. Okay. It was only 750 turns. Yeah, I just don't want to keep doing it. It's whatevs. I don't even care. I just do it to do it. It's like it's robotic at this point. It's robotic. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, wait, didn't we just have the update with the new Chimera auto battles? I wonder if that works now. I gotta check the Chimera auto battle in a bit. I want to see if it'll work. Yeah, the requirement is 750 for the event, yeah. Duchess, Mishinaki. I'm still running my Duchess. I should probably run my GLAICAD at this point. I think GLAICAD might be better. I think GLAICAD might be better than her. You gotta beat him the first time? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I noticed that. I can move my teams around. That's pretty cool too. It is godsend. No delete button. Thank God. Thank God. They should add more slots too, like way more slots. I want to have as many teams as I want. Like I want to have like 30 teams. I don't mind scrolling up and down for a team. Just as long as I have my team there and I've optimized it enough, like I'm okay with having like 30 different team slots or presets. Let's see. Mishinaki, Mikage, Sun Wukong. Okay. Mikage, she's all set. Mishinaki. Now they're not in the best gear, okay? Don't say anything to me. I just threw champs in gear. I don't care these days for the most part. For the most part, I don't really care. As long as I can get like 300-400 million, cool. If you beat Ultra Nightmare Chimera Nightmare, auto will be unlocked. 474 million. Discard. Let's get 500. Come on. Give me 500. Come on. Yeah, there we go. 531 million damage. Toshiro's the man. Toshiro's the GOAT. All right, last team. This one. Hard mode. GLAICAD. Yeah, between Scotland, England, and USA drinking, oh yeah, I'm sure they've drank plenty of bars dry. Let's see. Merciless. Hydra. Boston, no beer. Probably. The Bostonians love to drink. This is... What's this guy's name? Packmaster. Oh, I should have just stayed there and put gear on him. Whoops. Whoops. I could definitely re-optimize him to get better gear, by the way. I just don't. I've got to re-optimize my Packmaster at some point. I could also optimize my Cardiel to be better, my Molly to be better, to get more damage, but I just don't. It's too much. Too much going on. Okay. Ugo and then Thor. I still love Thor. I think he's great. Faction Wars, 9-piece merc. Okay, swap that. Ugo. What, in terms of drinking? Japan is top 10 for what? Wait, what are we talking about? Wait. What is Japan top 10 in? Talking about drinking? They can drink more? Oh, yeah, with their sake or whatever you call it. That stuff's strong, by the way. Oh, Ugo. I need to look up Ugo. Yeah, they can definitely drink for sure. Let's see. PvE hard mode. Boom. Let's go like this. Okay, that's gonna run. Let's run it through. 1,000. 399. I think I can get 400 plus. Yeah, 450. That's good. 450 million. We're good with that. We're good with that. Packmaster is the best team here, I think, for hard mode. 450 to 600 million you can get if you optimize it really well. It's like one of the top teams still. All right, so those 3 teams done. Get my free stuff. We're currently sitting in 2nd place. I have 5 billion total. What's his best team? Oh, Titus, he got 11 billion. That's because he probably manualed. Or, oh, this is the fully optimized team because of Mad Hatter and Krisk. And Donnie. Donnie's really good too. The Harlem Globetrotters, man, they were amazing when I was a kid. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, I can't do it on full auto. I can quick battle. This is the team that I would use. I'm not doing this now. I'm just going to do this overnight. All right. So I think... Oh, I needed to get more keys for Faction Wars. Tag Team Arena. Dude, look at, I'm at 0 for tag team right now. I have not done any tag team over the last like 4 days, and I have like literally one-man squads. One-man squads. I looked at this, I'm like, what the heck is happening? Why do I not have anything? I've not even been doing these. I don't know why. Just have been busy, I guess. I've been playing Marvel Rivals a lot, to be honest. That game is addicting, dude. So addicting. I love Marvel Rivals. I think I don't even have gear on my champions right now, so I'll probably get this loss. And I forget to reset defense. Yes, I do. I do that all the time. Hey, I still won and I have like no gear on. That's crazy. Anaxia got you to level 21. I haven't even used her a single time yet. I have never even tried her out yet. There's so many heroes that I just got, right? So I've been testing out so many other heroes that I just haven't used any of my other new heroes. I still haven't used Telena. But it's also because I've been playing other games and just doing other things. Like, this is the most I've played of Raid Shadow Legends in like a couple of weeks, where I've just played it straight on my, like, what I'll do is I'll log in and I'll do my dailies, but I won't do my weeklies or anything like that, like everything. And I don't finish all the Faction War stuff, so I don't finish everything every day anymore on my phone. When I go home from work, I usually just kind of chill out. And then I'm with my daughter, so I'll hang out with her. And then at the end of the day, I usually have been playing Marvel Rivals and not Raid. But I still love Raid. Not like I don't like it. I just think I have a new addiction with Marvel Rivals. Oh, you just saw them on TV? Nice. Yeah, I get usually wrecked most of the time, Galamari. Like every time I'm getting wrecked usually. Especially with this today's meta. The only reason why I'm actually doing well is because at least I have good gear and I also have good champions. But if I didn't have the champions, I would get wrecked in every single fight. Like only 1 year ago, because this past year I've gotten all the good champions, all the good meta champions for the most part, besides like Bayek. But for the most part, I've gotten like every single meta champion now. And if it wasn't for me getting all the good meta champions, I probably wouldn't really compete as well, because I'd have like a 60% win rate or a 55% win rate with Samson, and then a couple other of my nukers. I would constantly get locked out. You know, if I didn't have mythicals that could swap forms, getting locked out every time sucked without mythicals. What's up, Prince? How are you, man? I'm doing good. Reining in the week with some Raid Shadow Lessons. Yeah, we're all here moaning. Glacea? I don't have Glacea. I wish I had her. Yeah, the whales. When you're fighting whales all day, it's not fun, right? I feel like also I didn't do season 11. I did not get the relic materials. Season 12, which is this season right now, I don't know if I'm going to get the relic materials, but I'll try. I mean, there's only a week and a half left, so maybe I'll get them this season. I just didn't get them last season. Nor do I even need to, because now you can do Grim Forest and you can get the materials from Grim Forest, and you can get the materials from farming Faction Wars. So, I mean, there's so many other ways of getting materials. You can get materials from doing Chimera every week. So there's so many areas where you can get materials now, mythical, that is not the end of the world if you don't do live arena. Death Dealer is still important because of Bayek. Oh, so Death Dealer will ignore the Bayeks of the world? I did not know that. So it'll ignore his passive? I didn't even know that. I don't have a Death Dealer, so I wasn't aware. Hey, what's up, dude? I have had way too much luck this year. It's insane. It's absurd. Like, my luck is broken this year. I have too many champions now. Which is wild for being free to play, right? I got my barrel. What else do we got here? Gear enhancement. Okay. Do I have any forge? You've been using Folan in Live Arena on the free to play. He's actually really good, huh? With the passive, like the mini, he's basically a mini Carnage. Get your 5 wins, get out. But now they also have buffed Live Arena for getting rewards. If you get 5 Live Arena wins in a row, this is to try to, I assume, this is my own speculation, just to try to drive more playing into the non-Live Arena, like the seasons. When seasons is over, they're trying to do this where you can get rewards. I don't remember what the rewards are because I have to reread everything, but I'll definitely try to play more outside of the seasons because I didn't really play at all during non-seasons. It won't be every day. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. But the win streak is limited time event. Oh, that's dumb. So it's only during some seasons and non-seasons and not every non-season. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, Sun Wukong can't revive. That's true. And Sun Wukong is still used a lot. Lots of rare relics I'm pulling. Lots of rare relics. That's cool. All right. So let's go to here. Let's do the next one. Pretty close to these 10 essence. Actually, would I get the tenancies? No, I won't. 15 provokes. They want you to be in live arena. Well, more playtime drives monetization or monetary value from a corporate perspective or a stakeholder perspective. Wait a minute. Factions? There it is. Dark Elves. Okay. It was her. She's all set. Let's put the gear back on him. Boom. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Dark Elves. Debuffs. Provokes. Yo, Chromax? Provoke from Chromax is the only... Oh my god, you suck, Chromax. This is the only place you can use Chromax, bro. Literally here. If the win streak ticket is getting refreshed every 24 hours and you have to manually activate it to start? What? So you basically have to sit there and do it. Yeah, the loot chests are fairly weak. Other than getting the legendary skill tome, if you can get really strong mythical gear, I mean, but that mythical gear is mainly just for PvE, so it's not really that great. Yeah, I agree. I could care less about the loot chests. Half the time I don't even get the whatchamacallit, legendary book. Chat, what did this free-to-play guy pull recently? I can't remember. I pulled everything, dude. I pulled everything. Galathier, Solinar, you name it. Magic, The Gathering. I don't know why I said that. ADHD. Trash, 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 trash. All this gear is trash. All this 5-star gone. I don't even care if it has speed. Oh, wait, I can take this off. Wait, I don't even need Varkos and then gear. Mina? Who's Mina? I think I'm good. Wait, Luria? Yeah, she's good. Provokes. Oh, what am I doing? I need this chick. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. We should be good now. Mythic undead chick. Oh yeah, no, I don't pull a lot of mythicals, but when I do, they're pretty good mythicals. Although Fralny was the last mythical I pulled, and yeah, he sucks. At least we have Sylar, right? I do not have Sylar, because I could have put her in a provoke set. But honestly, I think my girl here is going to put in some work. Visix? Don't hate on Visix now. Visix and Caden, they're going to get the provokes, don't worry. That's funny. I'm happily taken though, but I appreciate it. Pensioners. Oh god, I'm gonna get bombed. Oh no, I can't even remove it either. Yes. This guy. uh, Eesh. Am I gonna survive? I think I'm gonna wait till I get bombed, I guess. The bombs are pretty powerful. But I can do this. Place a shield. I've got 10 provokes. I need 5 more provokes. She's got the protection. Can we get a provoke? Nope. Increase res, heal. Dude, Mavara's so busted. Mavara is amazing, man. I'm just gonna A1. Watcher of Realms. Yes, Watcher of Realms. I was playing that for a bit, but it's so much work to play all these games that are gacha that I don't even have time to play Watcher of Realms. Although I was playing it, it's a lot of extra work. It just takes too long. It's a fun game, by the way. Yeah, so many people slept on her. Yeah, Wixwell. People said Wixwell was trash, and he ended up being a beast. 15 of 15. Now I can just go all out. History repeats itself time and time again in this game. Somebody says that they're trash because they're endgame as a creator, and then everybody's like, I'm not going to go for them. And then they're like, oh no, I should have went for them. Like, personally, I'm really mad that I can't go for this fusion. I really want this fusion. She's a great bomb champion. And I think she's pretty powerful. I know a lot of people are crapping on her and saying, oh, use your tokens. Which, to be fair, yeah, you could. But I actually want this hero. Shredder is actually pretty good. He's better than I expected him to be. Oh, he removes that. I think he removes the provoke, so I just want to kill him first. You need him to be pumped up. People like Scratch call everything bad if it isn't a god tier mythic. I mean, he does do videos though sometimes. I like watching Scratch. I actually watch his content quite a bit. But yeah, I don't always agree. I don't always agree with what he says, but he has great content though. I like that he does legit content for the most part, right? I will say everybody does this when they have the, what do you call it, test server. Everybody's done it at least once where they put Omega gear on characters and say that they're good or brandish them bad, one or the other, if they're not comparable to mythic heroes or comparable to certain heroes. And I think you have to compare it to just the general PvE, and then are they strong enough on your account as a progression champion? Because not every champion that comes out is going to be broken, unfortunately. And then it wouldn't be good for the game to have every champion broken if they come out broken every time. Because then it's just too easy. I feel like we just have broken on top of broken on top of broken on top of broken champion keep coming out. And I don't agree that we should keep having broken champions come out. We need to have non-broken champions because we need to use the tokens. We need to be able to allow for people to have time off from playing the game a little bit here and there, like take a little break, a rest. Gosh, it's like non-stop good champions over and over and over, which I get it, but it also is a FOMO effect. It's like you're going to fear missing out on these crazy good champions, and it's a tactic for every gacha game, I will say, but in general, I don't think every champion should be broken. You want broken Argonites? Yeah, I'm definitely not a Plarium shill, but they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing and they know how to make money. I can't knock them for that. They know how to make money, man. Personally, like they were just about to come out with all of the what's it called? They were about to bring out the faction guardians for mythicals. Dude, I've been playing for almost 7 years free to play, and golly, I still don't even, I only have a few of them maxed out for legendaries. 1, 2, 3, almost 4. Like I still only have 3 factions maxed out. 3 factions maxed out. And they're gonna bring out mythical faction? That's ridiculous, bro. Like, people already have, that's one thing I agree, like everybody agrees, no reason to be bringing out mythical faction guardians. No reason for it. I don't think they should even have to bring that out yet. I won't even get, dude, it's gonna take me for a free-to-play player, it's gonna take us freaking ages to get a faction guardian for mythics filled. It's gonna take so long. But it is a little bit greedy because there's only like the top 100, maybe the top 100 players in the game that spend money most likely are gonna be able to fill the faction guardians in like maybe like, I don't know, a month, maybe less, because some of them are paid like $2 million into the game, which is insane, by the way. Hey, thank you. I will say thank you, big spenders, for continuing to make this game get priority for quality of life, for updates on a consistent basis, for better heroes and in general. Like, that's great. Okay, I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying, like, in general, as a whole, most of the players that play this game are probably going to be casual players, right? I feel like I'm one of those who is like a little bit above casual, slightly above casual. And I'm just like, there's no way I could ever get that faction guardian filled in like the next year or 2 or 3. It's probably going to take me 3 or 4 years plus to fill out one faction guardian for the mythicals. You got a dupe a Laz? That's awesome. That's actually awesome. So I think if the faction guardians came out, the only duplicate I got was Mikage. That's it. And I got her the first month that the mythicals came out. The mythicals have been out for 2 years, and these are all the mythicals I have to show for, just so you know. 2 years. They have had mythicals for 2 years now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep in mind, Mikage is a free mythical. Carnage is a free mythical. Embreeze is a free mythical. So I've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've pulled 5 mythicals in 2 years. So if I continue to pull 5 mythicals every 2 years, they might not even be duplicates, and they're still gonna bring out more mythicals. That's gonna water the pool of champions. It's gonna water it down further, which would make it even harder. The only reason why they would want to bring out, the only reason why they'd bring out a mythical faction guardians right now is because of the big spenders. That's it. Which is going to make them more money in the short term, right? Long term, it could make them money. But in the short term, they can make money super fast because the big spenders are going to just spend a crazy amount of money on getting more mythics. But again, that's like the top, maybe, I mean, how many actually have multiple are all +4. Like, let's be honest. I wish we could get those statistics on how many people actually have +4 for every single mythical. Yo, playing. Do you have +4 of everything for mythicals? Or nah? Like, put it in the chat. Actually, you know what I should do? I should create a poll. I'm going to create a poll. And I want to put in the chat how many people actually have +4 mythicals, like all +4 mythical. I can guarantee you it's less than 1%. I can guarantee you it's less than 1%. Not a single person here probably has that. Right. So would it make sense to bring out Faction Guardians right now for them? I mean, they could do it. It wouldn't make any difference because the Krakens are still going to be at the top, no matter what. Do I care at the end of the day if they put it out right now? I'm going to be a hard, honest truth, guys. Coming from a free-to-play player, I don't care. Hard, honest truth. If it really comes down to it, if they brought out Faction Guardians right now, do I, as a free-to-play, almost 7 years playing, do I give a damn? No, because it doesn't even impact me, because I'm not going to hit top 5. I'm not hitting top 5 of anything. Unless maybe I do top 5 of like dungeons or something like that. Faction, Faction Wars top 5 stuff. I'm not going to hit top 5 in Live Arena. Not going to hit top 5 in Platinum Arena because I don't push there. I don't do that often. I can hit top 500, absolutely. But am I going to hit top 5? No. Am I interested? If I got top 5, cool, but I don't know. That would be such a grind. It would be absolutely insane. Like, you'd have to have no life, which I can't afford to do. Probably have to have people helping drive my account, which I'm not gonna pay for, right? Because then that wouldn't be free to play, right? So yeah, I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter if they put out it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because that's mainly for pay to win. If you're just gonna focus solely on Live Arena, that impacts pay to win players more so than it impacts free to play players. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It impacts pay to win players more than it impacts free to play, because it separates the pay to win players even further from each other. Whereas free to play, we're already at the bottom of the barrel, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter for us, guys. It doesn't really matter. Your Bannerlord Faction Guardians for Lego is still 0 of 10. Wow. Barbarians is max balanced game. Dude, I ended up getting my Faction Guardians maxed for Sylvan Watchers, and the Sylvan Watchers has only been out for what, 3 or 4 years? And I already maxed my Sylvan Watchers. And I actually got my first empowerment from Sylvan Watchers as compared to everything else. Balanced game. That's funny. Where is it going to go, though, is a concern. Either way, I can care less. It's an entertaining game. And yeah, at the end of the day, I like the game. Yeah, that's how I am. Hardcore gamer, not mobile. Because like you said, hours a day. Can you do everything in a day they expect you to do? No, I can't. I personally can't do everything every day. Pay in quotes, what pay we talking? Nah, I'll take money anytime. All my jokes are inappropriate. Slavery ain't enough. They make us pay them for it. Alright, saying a game is slavery is wild. Yeah, that was a little wild. Type. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta put this in here. Ready? Do you have at least 2 +4 mythical. Starting the poll. All right, check out this poll. I can guarantee you it's less than 1%. I can guarantee you this is less than 1%. This is absolutely less than 1%. I can guarantee it. Nobody, unless you're a Mega Kraken, nobody's getting a +4 mythical on 2 or more, unless you're a Kraken, man. You gotta be an Omega Kraken. You gotta be a Omega mutant level. You need to be disgusting, all right? It's just not possible. You gotta be spending bricks. Or you have to be the most luckiest player I've ever seen, where you just keep getting mythical on top of mythical on top of mythical every single time. I just don't see it happening. I'm going to end the poll in about 2 minutes just to see where we are at. Because you can be a little... You're working at Amazon warehouse? Maybe. That's very true. You play at your own speed. That's very well put, playing. Ten Mikages instead of any other mythicals. That is so pain. Oh my god, I would cry. I would cry myself to sleep if I got 10 Mikages. You got your alt to plat 2 for rivals? Nice. You know where I just got yesterday? I got to diamond. I'm in diamond right now. So I can't play with you again still. Actually, you might be able to play with me. It's within 2, I think, right? Or within 3. I'm asking the wrong audience. Yeah, I do have a lot of free-to-players following me. A lot of low spend. But that's the general audience for most players, though, is low spend. Most players are low spend in this game. Majority of players are low spend. Okay, word. What if you have OCD and have to collect everything? I accidentally wasted 800 gems buying champ space. Went from 400 to 410. 800 gems? Oh! That's sad. That's unfortunate. Oh, live arena starting up again. Let's go. Live arena. Let's go. Damn, I really want this chick, Vanalisha. All right, I'm going to end the poll now. I have 11 votes. Do you guys want to keep voting? Does anybody want to keep voting or no? I know there's 33 viewers, 34 viewers. We only have 11 votes. So that's only 33% of the people watching. Vote, 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 vote. Come on. Yeah, super endgame. I still have fun in the endgame personally, but it's just harder in PvP. And Faction Wars hard mode, Bro, oh my god, I rage so much with Faction Wars hard mode. I can't even do this one. I don't have time to do it, but I rage hard with Faction Wars hard mode. Oh, I haven't even finished my Cursed City and Grim Forest today either. Whoops. See, I didn't do it, guys. I didn't even finish this. I didn't even finish. Is this going to be ending soon? 4 days? Shoot. Let me just go all these spots that are free. Might as well. Sometimes if I don't do anything, I just go here. Nice. Free stuff. I like it. Free spot. Free. Oh. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. All these free spots that I can choose. Would you look at that? I love it. I don't even have to do a single fight. I can just pick up all these free ones. Oh, free stuff. Yes, sir. Guess who? Ooh, mythical book. What do we got here? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. 3-star. Perfect soul. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I need, baby. That's what I need, baby. I forgot about this. Anaxia souls. Very similar to the Cursed City. Get the soul for Carnage, get the soul for Anaxia. The wearer reduces income and damage by 10% for each dead ally. Oh, come on. Give me something good. Skinwalkers? No. Undead? Meh. Dwarves. There we go. 6-star HP with speed. That's good. That's good. Defense, defense. No HP. Anaxia needs 4 6-star souls to get the stat she needs to put in PvP. Wukong too. All right, we got 15 votes. Let's go ahead and end this. Close the poll. Let's see what the total is. Let's see what we got. The poll has ended. All right, what do you guys think? Do you guys see the end of my poll? Or no? That came out weird. Anyways. Regardless, what do you think the percentage is that someone in this chat currently, out of 34 people who have voted, or at least 16 votes, what do you think the percentage is that one person at least has a +4 mythical, 2 +4 mythicals? What do you guys think? What do y'all think? What do you think the percentage is? Yep, it's 0%. It is 0%, guys. Would you look at that? 16 votes, 0% though. Zero. Not a single person. Not a single one. So ultimately, but that's not many votes. If I had like 1,000 votes, I kind of want to put one on my YouTube channel to see if I can get like 1,000 votes. No Democrats in chat. Nice. Wow. This guy. Yeah, but ultimately, like, my honest truth behind it, I it wouldn't impact me at all if they put in the faction guardians for mythicals. It wouldn't bother me at all personally. I don't think it's necessary. My thing is, it's not necessary right now. I don't think people have, in general, the population of is mostly low spend in this game for Raid Shadow Legends. And people just don't have enough mythicals to really do anything with the faction guardians to begin with. So, that's just my personal opinion. It's not necessary, but if you did it, it's not going to impact me at all. Of course, man. Appreciate you joining the chat. Appreciate you joining the chat, man. It's been great. People already have 1.3k resistance champions. Golly. I can't even hit 1.1k on anybody on my account. I think I could hit maybe 1,000, maybe 1,050, but I'd have to be really slow. 1k accuracy? Jesus. 580 speed? God damn. Bro, 580 speed? Bro, I'm cooked. I could never get that. I can't even hit 450. More than Tom Hanks since I've seen. That's interesting. The highest accuracy you have is like 450. You're gonna laugh at this. You're gonna laugh at that. How much accuracy I have on Fabian? 392 accuracy on. Well, actually, no, I don't have gear. Wait a minute. Wait. Usually, my Fabian 411 speed, 411 accuracy, dude. That's it. 411 speed. Wow, I didn't do that on purpose, but I got 411 speed and 411 accuracy on my Fabian exact. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, no, I didn't do that on purpose. It just happened. 411, 411. There you go. And if he gets 6-star, he'll be 426. Yeah, that hilt. The hilt helps a lot. Except it doesn't, it's just the speed. It doesn't even do anything though. Yeah, the hilt. If I didn't have the hilt, he'd be 397, 390, yeah. Yeah, 396. I think 393. 393 if he didn't have the hilt. Quick math. Quick maths. Get me lucky. Give me a triple. No. Alright, I'll re-roll this. Because I can. HP? Let's go! Let's go! I got speed, baby. Let's go! Even though it's only double, I don't care. It's still good. Still good. Takes forever to get good gear for Mercurial for speed. I could get a triple roll. Very nice. I like it. Very, very lucky. Yeah, I'm not very fast. I don't have like good fast gear on my account. I have a lot of double rolls and triple rolls. I don't have a lot of quad rolls, and I think I only have maybe one quint roll for speed on my entire account. When you roll for speed, I'll cheer for flat stats. Speed's technically a flat stat, isn't it? So I appreciate it. Oh, I don't have gear on Carnage. Shoot. Fajorid? Oh god, he's dookie. Isn't he just like dog water? Oh wow, I didn't even kill him. Do I go second? That is true. I do go second. Do I want to go first? Preferably, yes. I would much rather go first than go second in this game. Because I don't have good enough gear to go second. That's my problem. My gear is decent. I would have to make my champion super slow. And then by the time I get a turn, I'm already dead. Or they kill my damage dealers. I would have to like figure out all new comps to go really slow. Like right now, I'm not really using my Galathier in super high res. He's just in Mercurial as fast as possible. And to be honest, he gets a lot of wins for me in the current gear that I have. What's the undead dude? Heraclitus? Pre-fight passive shield? Yeah, I have Heraclitus. I don't use him. I only use him in Faction Wars hard mode. Not him? Who's the other one then? I don't know. Necrit? Oh, I don't have him. I wish I had him. He's a Void Legendary. Yeah, Void Legendaries. I've just started recently getting more Void Legendaries. Oh, my daughter's home. She's back. She's coming. She's on her way. Oh, she might be sleeping actually. Maybe not. I wonder. Nothing for me to buy. Oh, she's awake. Hi, Ayla. How are you? Boo! Boo! Boo to you! Are you coming over? Want to say hi to the stream? Huh? Want to say hi? Yeah. to all the people. I'm streaming.
Okay.
Okay. You say hi.
Hi.
Say hello. No, don't pull this towards you.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Her hair is very long now and it's very curly.
It's fine.
She has the best hair in the whole wide world. Isn't that right? Say, I have the coolest hair. The curly hair.
Yeah.
Curly girl.
Yeah. Cause what is that funny?
What is it?
Yeah.
That's my avatar.
Yeah. And what is that too?
Not, this is Samsung.
What is that?
What?
That the griddle. Griddle.
What?
That's griddle.
No, this is an ape. This is like King Kong, Samsung.
That's
Samsung the Masher. Used to be the best on my account. Now he's trash.
a gorilla.
Really? Yeah. That gabagoop that you're talking. I don't know if they know what you're
Okay.
saying. What is this? Hey, this is mine. Why do you have this?
Look at it. That's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider.
No, that's Iron Man. That's Iron Man. Okay. All right, y'all. We gotta go. Guys, I gotta let you go, but I gotta go put her to bed. So you guys have a great night.
No, my mama's gotta put me in the bed.
You want Mama to put you to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you gotta go have a tubby first, okay? Bye, honey. All right, y'all. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.